everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is gonna be a little bit like different because I'm gonna slow things down a little bit. I feel like I seldom have like a chat with my YouTube. I always feel that these kind of chats happen on a live stream. I want to bring it onto YouTube as well because I'm a kind of person that I like to talk about my day and everything. So I got my dinner here with me and this is pepper lunch with corn. Super nice. So it's gonna be like a mukbang. Not really. But I'm gonna be eating while I chat with you guys because I realized I never do that, you know? I feel like when it comes to YouTube, it's a bit different because I never really show the normal side of me. I always show like, you know, the new experiences, the new food, the new games, you know? I'm always like showing you guys something, like some form of content or some form of like experience, you know, just sharing the good stuff with you. But actually, life isn't always like that, you know what I mean? There will always be normal days, like very mundane kind of days, like today. There will be very slow days, there will be days where you're down and everything. And I feel like I never show this side of me to you guys, you know what I mean? At least here on YouTube, you know, the downside of me. Not that I want to like, you know, promote the downside of me, obviously not. It's more of like, I just want to tell you guys that it's very normal to have days where you're feeling a little bit low. So life is like a bowl of rice. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I just went ahead. How about you finish the sentence for me? Like in the comments. Life is a bowl of rice. Dot 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 dot. And then you finish it. Bestow some wisdom in the comments down below. Yes. There we go. Today didn't really start off good for me because I woke up and I had so many things to do. So I was packing like a bunch of parcels because I was going to mail them out. That is for my crystals and also my sabatons on Twitch. I had some giveaways to do and so I'm gonna mail those out as well. There was a lot of packing to do and it's very tiring, right? So right now my room is still super messy because I haven't packed finished yet. I'm like almost done packing all the parcels, but I gave up because you know, it's very tiring. Oops, sorry, I need to like mute my phone. So I gave up packing and I decided to get ready because I had to go out for a meeting. So I was washing my face and I was like wearing my contact lens and guess what? My contact lens dropped into the sink. And because my sink, the drain is so huge, it just flew down into the sink and disappeared into the drain. I just opened the new monthly contact lens yesterday, which is the day of my sabaton because I wanted the most comfort when I'm doing a long stream, right? So I opened a new pack for the new month. Technically it's not really a new month, but it was a new packet, okay? So it was meant for a whole month and I just dropped it, only one side by the way, into the sink and it's gone forever. And it just opened, so it was like a super huge waste and I had to open another packet for this eye. And so now I'm left with one random contact lens that has no pair. I feel like I need to throw this contact lens too so that I can like put in the other pair. If not, this pair is just like sitting there. It's just one lonely little contact lens without a partner. Can you imagine that? I hope something happens to this contact lens so that I can like use that also. So that was kind of the second thing that happened that made me feel like today is not the day. Yeah, because after the packing and I was tired and then this happened and then I went for a meeting. And the place that I went had such low energy. I don't know, is it a feng shui thing? I don't know whether you guys can feel like some of energy in a building. I'm not like crazy, I swear to God, but like whenever I enter a building like that, only some buildings give me this like vibes, okay? I just instantly feel tired. It's not about the sleep or the day to day. It's like whenever I enter that particular building, just that building, I feel like I'm already like half dead. I'm so tired, I just want to sleep. You know, I don't understand. It's just the air. I don't know, man. But that was the third thing that happened that made me feel like, today is just not the day. So I go through the whole meeting and I was like done. And I came back home. I was thinking like, okay, it can't get worse than this, you know what I mean? And then I streamed a little bit and it was okay. It was nothing crazy. But like, I just go on with my day-to-day job. I mean, I am like a full-time streamer, right? I have to kind of stream full-time regardless, right? I can't like just say, oh, I'm gonna take a day off and then I just don't stream, you know? Technically, I do that a lot. But still, I mean, you have to kind of like, you know, justify like calling yourself a full-time streamer. I don't even know. Is it the hours or is it the amount of money that makes you the full-time streamer? Like do you justify it based on how many hours you put inside this to call yourself a full-time streamer, or is it how much you earn that justifies you being a full-time streamer? This is a question that I always ask myself because I feel like I need to justify my full-time streaming with the hours. So I always end up like just streaming even though I don't feel like doing it live, right? But anyway, I streamed and I ended and I was gonna eat. and I ordered pepper lunch, and it took so long to arrive that like my stomach was growling and I had gastric. Like right before this, like right before I started eating this. But like, can you imagine how bad can a day go to the point where you get gastric, you lose a contact lens? Everything just wasn't going my way. So I decided to do this video because I want to commemorate today. A day that doesn't go my way. But you know what? I didn't die, so that's good enough. It cannot get that bad. Like, at least I'm not hurt. And I don't want to say this, I need to knock on wood. Because I feel like every time I say I'm not hurt, I suddenly like stuck my toe on the like the corner of the table or something like that. It's always like that. Never ever ever say things that you can jinx. Okay? Like, today it cannot get any worse. Yeah, it can. It actually can. I got a super huge blue black because I tripped over a fire hydrant. Like, oh my god, what is wrong with me sometimes? I'm not that clumsy actually, but I cannot wear high heels anymore because I walked out on my bed and I sprained my leg. Not even jump, just walk down the bed and then you sprain your ankle, and then from then on you just can't wear heels anymore. I mean, I can, but it will hurt very much. So I just hope that today I don't get any more blue black because I cannot handle anything more than this. I'm fragile now, okay? The worst thing that can happen is my ugly face starting. Now, okay, this is something that like my whole stream knows about, but I don't think YouTube knows about it yet. So, an ugly phase is more of like, okay, P-H-A-S-E, okay? Not F-A-C-E, not ugly face, but ugly phase, okay? Is where my self-esteem gets roadkilled. All of a sudden, I will see myself in the mirror and I'll be like, your face is so ugly, your body is so ugly, you don't have a waist, your weight is so ugly, your handwriting, because I like to write my diary, is so ugly. The things that you do is just ugly. It's like taking a selfie and every single selfie is ugly. Or a try on haul, like my Taobao stuff all came and then I want to do a try on haul and I try all the new clothes and it's all ugly. Ugly face is the worst thing that can happen to me because it starts very randomly, so I don't know how it actually starts, but something will trigger it to start. Like maybe suddenly I have a pimple on my face and then I'll be like, oh my god, it's so ugly, and then suddenly everything that I do is ugly. And I know that the ugly face started, but it's very hard to end it because it's so hard to get back my self-esteem all the way up. I end up being insecure and very hungry for validation during this period of time. I have an ugly face probably maybe 2 to 3 months one time. Oh my god, so I'm going through my period right now. A period can actually trigger my ugly face. Suddenly a pimple pops up because, you know, you're going through a period and everything, and then suddenly I have a lot of pain in my stomach, like the cramps and everything, and then suddenly the ugly face just starts. So like, oh my god, I'm so lucky that right now, even though I'm having a period, the ugly face haven't started yet. But that's the worst thing that can happen to me. I don't know whether other people have this kind of like experience before. If you do, share it with me in the comments because I really don't want to be the only one in this world that goes through this ugly phase. But anyway, I just created this video to tell you guys that my life is pretty mundane. Don't beat yourself up because you have a mundane day. It's fine. I think mundane days are the best. I like this kind of small talks. What do you think? Do you like this kind of talks? I mean, if you do, let me know in the comments down below because these kind of videos I actually enjoy doing. And with that, let me go and finish my food and you guys enjoy your mundane day if you're having one. If you're having an exciting day, well, good for you. But if you're having a mundane day, that's okay too. I'm having one too. I feel like you're my friend right now because like I can like open up to you. Does it make sense? It has to be a two-way conversation. So talk to me in the comments down below, alright? Anyway, guys, dream big, stay positive, and I will see you guys on my next video, okay? I know today's video is a little bit boring and mundane, but that's my day today. I'm literally giving out the energy that I had the whole entire day in this video. And if you're having a mundane day, that's okay too, okay? Don't beat yourself up. It will pick up. Trust.